One of the things as the CEO of True REST Franchising, I'm dying to ask. You've been in the system. You probably bought about a year ago. You've been open for about 6-7 months now. How do you like it?
So I would say so far, True REST has not only met but exceeded all of my expectations. If you talk about it from coming in as a franchisee, generally if you go into a franchise, you want some help in running a business. You say, I don't want to start something from the ground up. So that's why I was interested in True REST. So first and foremost, I love float therapy. I love what it has to offer, and I think that's what attracted me to this brand. Secondly, when I came out here, when I met with the people, I knew that this was going to be a good fit because it's kind of this family type atmosphere. It's been like that since day one.
But let's be honest, you call quite a bit, which we love because we like the transparency. But the good news is the harder you push us, the better we become as a franchisor in our support. And the collaborative work between the two, I think, has been awesome.
Absolutely. So if I could speak to that, in naming names, I will say I speak with Alex a lot from the day-to-day franchise, the running the business aspect. And I can't even believe the amount of support that we get. I mean, in terms of someone I can contact day or night, anytime I need any kind of question. Here's the big thing, not only a response, but a good response.
Yeah.
Helpful information.
Okay, she's all for a probation period.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's a good question. When you started, and you've gone through university, you went through the in-spot training, we came out and did a couple tweaks on your first location. When you started your business the very first day with your financial forecast, did you have any concept or idea how you would do with that forecast and how you're performing today?
So me personally, I wasn't a previous business owner and I didn't have a lot of experience in running a business. When I opened day one, I had no idea what to expect. And, every day was a learning curve. After 30 days, I kind of realized, okay, this is what they told me it was going to be. After 60 days, I was like, unfortunately, they didn't predict how good this was going to go.
Yeah.
After 90 days, we're blowing the pro forma out of the water and we're just kind of in uncharted territory.
With that said, how many days a week are you in your spa?
So I know this varies from owner to owner, but me personally, I go there about 1 to 2 days a week.
And who do you have managing the spa?
So I have a full-time manager. He's on salary, so he kind of handles all that day-to-day stuff. It's a good friend of mine. I know every spa runs kind of a different,
But would you say that could even be part of the magic sauce? I mean, because you guys are such good friends, and the way you guys evolved in this partnership is unique.
Yeah, having someone that you trust implicitly and that trusts you implicitly absolutely changes it, because Jameson and I can get into arguments, we cannot see eye to eye, and when that alarm clock goes off the next morning, it's back to business as usual.
Yeah.
He knows I'm going to do what I say, and I know he's going to do what he says.
How have you adapted to our competitive environment? Because we've been criticized at times about, showing people stats. We do a monthly support call, which obviously you're on all the time, or Jameson's on all the time. But at the same time, how has that affected you in your performance of your spa and just you and your partner's desire to be the best?
Well, let me say, first off, I am on the monthly support call every
Okay.
month. Jameson
All right.
is as well. But I think that there's been a very healthy competition streak. I think everyone wants to do well. I think everyone wants to do better than the person around them. I have not felt that has gone to a level of maliciousness at any extent.
No.
I'm very much friends with all the franchisees in my area. Clearly, I talk to them more than people across the country because they're close to me. We have the same kind of clients and stuff. The competition has definitely driven me to be better. I want to be better than them. At the same time, I share the secrets I learn along the way because I want them to do well too.
Where are you at now? You've been open 7 months. Where are you at now? Membership, all that?
So right now we're at just over 650 members. So as you know, True REST recommends the maximum be about 100 members per pod.
Right.
We have 6 pods, so that would be about 600 members. I would consider our spa to be over capacity. And that does show. We have some members who are a little bit frustrated that they can't get in when they want to. But let me just rewind a second and say, we're 8 months in, 7-8 months in, and we're at over 100% capacity for membership for our spa.
Wow.
I am looking at a way to retain the members I have, but not necessarily grow.
So what's your solution?
Open a new spa.
Where?
Locally.
Where?
So we're going to open our second spa in Toledo, which is about 10 miles from our first spa.
Outstanding. And that'll be a 6-pod, 4-pod?
We're going to do a 4-pod there.
Okay. because the two-share market.
Yeah, the two-share market. So the way I'm really looking at it is the total demographics for this area. I'm going to have 10 pods total, and that's how I'm kind of calculating my numbers.
And I can't thank you more for being here. This is our university. It's our first one in San Diego. I think, Amir, it's probably our what?
Seventh or eighth.
Seventh or eighth university overall. And Tim's here visiting all the 4 franchisees that are going through this university. We're thrilled to have them. This is the sort of support and friendship you'll find within TrueRest, where we share best practices and being a brand champion.